7 Sigma. Offgrid.
Hi guys, so we're back at Lowe's, not Home Depot this time. This is a part of our DIY solar project. So we are getting this pressure treated wood. How many are you getting? You don't know?
Two 2x6x12s, two 4x6x12s.
Two 2x6x12 and two 4x6x12. Ah, I got that in the first try.
There you go.
It's guaranteed you might get a splinter.
Get out of my way.
You gonna hit me with the wood?
I'll hit you on the phone. I'm gonna say sorry.
We got our pressure treated wood cut. That looked like some good firewood right there to me. But we're not gonna use it for firewood.
Poisonous firewood.
Yeah, that probably wouldn't be good firewood then.
So that one food.
Oh, because it's short. You got a little short bus wood. You got stubby wood.
You got stubby wood.
You got stubby wood. See, I wasn't even thinking like that, but nah.
Get your mind up together.
Anything else we're getting from Lowe's?
Get the hell up out of here.
Alrighty. Bye, Lowe's. I usually say Home Depot.
What are you gonna do now?
But since we're at Lowe's, I have to go Lowe's. You the spooky doggy. Looks like we got another mouse. We got another catch. And he's a little chunky. And it's in the same spot. But this time we figured out where they're coming in. So we missed the spot that we didn't even think about. Because we didn't think about our water heater area. And
Just right there.
that's where they're coming in. And if you can see, we got poop all around here.
And yeah, we'll get some cats when we're here full time.
Yeah.
Enough of the cat comments.
Sorry
Sorry, what?
about the cat comments.
Get cats, okay? Who's gonna feed the cats? Who's gonna water the cats?
Yeah.
We're not here full time.
Yeah. We'll get them when we get here. Do, 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 do. Ooh. Okay, so you really think this is gonna do it?
Get you $5.
I got $5 on it.
I got $5. This will do it.
You sure?
Cat, put your money where your mouth is.
Okay, you put your money where your mouth
I
is.
got $5 on it.
I want my $5. Can you think of any other holes that we didn't fill up?
It might be a hole under the washer and dryer.
Oh, really?
Might be.
Oh. You might want to take your bet back.
I'm still back.
Okay. Well, everything is all cleaned out. We just gotta fill those 2 holes because that's probably where they're coming in. And then my husband says that they got little arms and they can push this little door open. See that? I don't know how they can do that because
They work out. T-Rex arms. They be like,
got the little T-Rex arms.
Yep.
Oh, shoot, you're bringing out the big guns. The peppermint oil. They might like peppermint oil, so
That's what makes them strong.
obviously.
Popeye.
They busted in doors and stuff. And you gonna hit them with the foam too?
You hit them with the steel wool and the foam.
All right, this is our 3rd mouse that we have caught. This is it. 3rd time's a charm. I got $5 on it.
You betting against me.
I'm not betting, well, I am betting against you, but
No faith.
I have faith in you.
Voting against yourself.
I'm just trying to get $5 for lunch. Although I don't want a mouse in my house.
You voting against your self-interest.
Yep, you're right. You're right.
See, I'm thinking when we tape this up, we trap something in here.
Oh, really?
In between here and here.
Oh, you think they made a nest in there?
Probably.
Great.
That's gonna suck us when whatever dies in there is gonna stink.
You got the foam. You breaking out the foam. Okay, you got the steel wool. It's so satisfying. It's like whipped cream. I feel like I'm always hungry.
Just eat through it.
They better not eat through that. It's the attack of the bees. He's in there. You see it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! It went straight for my face.
That'll do it.
Okay, so he just finished filling up the holes. Are you filling up any other holes?
Nope, that's it for now.
That's it for now. So we are going to see if, well, actually, we're going to go grab our little mouse that's dead. So let's go get him out the house first.
I'll let you do that.
I'm not doing that. You get the mouse. He's trying to make me do it.
Domestic duties.
We're going to have to cut several limbs off. You don't think? These over here?
Yep.
So if we have to kill trees, we have to kill which two?
Those. 1
and 2, those two.
That one right there. The little teenager.
That
skinny
one. Gotcha. Yeah. Well, at least they're small. You think you can handle those yourself? Ooh, that looks like atrocious.
What?
Trying to level that.
Supposed to leave 2 inches out on each side at the end. And this drip from slide.
Oh, the inches, 44. How's it gonna start raining on us? So it's raining and we're gonna go inside. Well, I am. Great. We getting rained on. I don't like all that screeching. Squeak, squeak.
All the final sounds.
It sounds like somebody scraping on a chalkboard.
You got your ears. It's gonna make that sound.
Well, that feels like a sense of accomplishment. We got one panel up.
Take it back down.
I mean it.
For me to get accurate measurements.
Please, bees. Please, bees, leave us alone.
Look at you. Get your ass away from me.
Oh, what is that?
A boll weevil.
A boll weevil? What's a boll weevil?
Laid it up.
Not a boll weevil. I see why people didn't want to give us a quote. They probably didn't want to do it. You think?
That's what they do for a living.
Well, what was the issue then?
We bought the equipment. We said what the issue was.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about that part. Because people are greedy.
Got a man that is giving, gentle, strong, and fine. And he loves me.
Question. Or are you thinking right now?
What's up?
I'll ask you later. You said the Egyptian dung beetles are everywhere.
Black beetles.
Oh, well, obviously you're attracting them.
Yes, he loves me. He cares for me. He's there for me.
I'll make it before I drop it on my foot.
Before you drop it? You won't drop it.
Now you got faith in me.
Yeah. You got this. Oh.
I made it 1 foot before I dropped it.
Oh, you only dropped 3 blocks. I got it. Yeah, he got me carrying wood. Here's your wood.
What the hell?
He's deep in thought. So he's not listening to me. He has to think about what he's doing first.
I see what the problem is.
I told you. He had to think about it. You see it now? Okay. I'm gonna let him finish working.
He knows how much you're about letting go and getting close emotionally. I'm willing now to let go of everything and everyone that hurt me before and love him.
This seemed like it would be so much easier if it was on flat ground. Don't you think?
You good? but it ain't.
Okay, so unfortunately, we had to pivot and find a new location for our ground mounts due to the shading in our original location and the slope of the land. While I was away, the boys' goal was to find a flatter location with less shade.
It's just all in my mix. Yeah, you, talking to you. You looked at me like, come over here, you'll get stomped out. Option number one would be to bring it all the way down here. I think right here is flatter than up there.
Like you brought it right here?
Well, I thought about right here and there, but I was like, you better not mess up the drive. The circular driveway. And right here would be cool. That defeats the driveway purpose.
I don't know if it's flatter, but it's probably easier to put dirt right here.
Then I don't have to kill that tree. See the shade that tree's throwing? And then definitely those two right there.
Don't do that. What if you just kill all of these trees and put the solar panels in the middle?
That would suck. Anyway, option number one, bring the down
Lower.
Closer to the driveway.
And cut the tree. That was a nice tree.
I don't want to cut that tree. That's why I kept it. And that's a nice tree. I don't want to do that.
So number two, put it on top of the house.
Put the panels on top of the house. Can't get 22 panels on top of that house.
You can put two on the right, two on the left.
Just Velcro them to the side of the house. Somewhere over here would be the best option. This tree is already throwing a big shadow. That tree's bootleg anyway. Relatively more flat. Or am I tripping?
I feel like it's definitely flatter.
And the further down, the better, but the more the ground starts to slope again. Forgot to get the tape measure. You can even feel the difference with the sun.
He said to cut that tree down.
The one in the middle.
Yeah, I feel like this is flatter.
Yep.
Well, not where we are, but that right there is flatter.
And right in here is flatter, huh? Except down here, this slopes off. That deer getting closer and closer to the damn shipping container. I see you. I see all of you guys. You're trying to muscle us out, Charlie. Well, where you are is the flattest, huh?
I think so.
Yep.
I think the flattest is like, this is literally flat right here.
Yep.
So just like that. But then that would be, you have to cut that tree.
Shadow from this tree is coming all the way down, ending right shaw. Right there. Get good footage if I die. We'll see me get stomped out up close.
That would definitely be the issue.
When we run in the container and close the door, he'd be outside just waiting. You guys are super duper close. Don't come stomp me out. I'm a friend. I think you're gonna have to die because you are throwing shade all on my new possible array location.
Do a couple shoulder presses.
That's right. A whole 8 pounds. Yep, I think this is the location. Might have to do it. Do we kill this tree? Just for safetyness. If it falls that way, bye-bye panels. What say you? Man down. It's hard to find good help.
Looks like Neptune.
Kill this tree. Scoot everything over about 5-6 feet.
But then the back one, you gotta kill that other tree.
Like if I scooted this whole road this way, 8 feet, about 7 feet. New location for panels, further north, and the ground is still on a slope, but not as bad. The leveling won't be as much as a problem as the original location, which is way up there, as you can see. This is how much further we came down, maybe a couple of 100 feet, which is a much better location sun-wise. Kind of mark the corners here. This is one corner. This is the second corner there. All the way across here, it's your third corner, and back down here is your fourth corner. Got them 25 feet apart. That string going to this string to hopefully help from shading shadows from the panels on the first row. Only issue, I have to kill that big tree, just the one tree. That guy right there has got to go, and possibly this little guy right here. Possibly this big guy. might go, and I might need to take that out because it is impeding on the back panel, not this front one, but the panel in the back. A lot of shadowing going on right there. Is what it is. So safety issue wise, we'll probably have to take this tree out just in case it wants to fall one day and fall directly on the panel area. So this tree might have to go. Not wanting to kill all these trees, but it is what it is. This location is much more efficient than our old location, which is already starting to get shadowing from the mountain Pyramid Peak. And the sun is about to set in the west in a couple of hours. So we will catch during the winter some hail from this tree line here. But I'm not going to kill those because we are kind of far back enough to the first string where it's not throwing any shadows. So we might be good. The only one's going to be a problem is the big guy here. He's definitely got to go because he's throwing shade all the way down here throughout the day. Now since the sun has moved further west, shadows are not that bad, so you can still see a little bit of it here. And of course this guy being drone pilot. Why you keep following me? Next step, weed whack this area and then bring all of that crap from there, tarps and all the mounts down here. And for trenching for the cables, if we go series from that panel, well, that corner coming this way, we're probably looking at trenching here and maybe to the corner of the driveway, but I'm not sure if the water runoff will cause a problem. If we run the trenches and drop the cabling, I don't know how many feet down, but I'll figure it out, do some research. Either we run there or we trench up through here. We got a lot of rock here, so maybe we might have to go between the rock and the tree, come up through here, in between these two trees, and then cut a clear path up to the house. Electrical panel is on this side. So let's see how many feet this is. Electrical panel is on the inside here. And we're gonna have to trench. It's probably 200 feet. But let's find out for sure, shall we? So we are about 175 feet to where the panel is located on the other side of this vinyl siding. But yeah, it's a lot. What'd you say about where's the best location?
Right here. That's the best location, but somebody wants to have picnics and barbecues instead of power. I mean, you can still have a circular driveway. You just go around the...
Go around the solar panels?
Just go around the solar panels.
What you gotta say about that, woman?
I say you ain't gonna mess with my circular driveway.
Oh.
And we'd save on cabling, except we would be killing the middle of our circular driveway. But you would still have the driveway. You can just go around, but you would be going around 2 arrays of solar panels. This where we have no shading whatsoever, except from the house. When we were here earlier, the house shadow
You wanna see?
comes to about right here. Again, that was earlier this morning when the sun was on the east. Came about to right here.
You want to see? Like the best sun spots? That's where it previously was. It's all in the shade.
Yep.
That's where we're putting it.
Still got sunlight.
Still some. That's where it could be.
Right where we are.
Where we are. And then there's also this other spot over here, which is farther, but still has a whole bunch of sun. It's like it's completely unflat.
Yep.
But that place has the most sun right now.
Where's our old spot?
Right there. It's actually shaded all the way out.
Yep. Wow.
That one might still be number one.
Just that back corner.
Because like this one where we are has those 2 trees that are almost touching it. If we got rid of that tree, we have pretty much that one and the little small one have nothing.
Yep. If I kill these 2, that one and that back corner would be shadow free. So then at 3 p.m. in the winter, we're still cooking with grease. And of course the array would go across here. The back array would go back there. But that back corner is getting shade again from this little guy and that guy. So kill those 2 guys and then kill this big guy. And then right now we're good.
So, our DIY solar project has been very interesting, and we are learning a lot about our solar installation, and we're getting familiar with our land. Even though we had a specific location in mind for the home of our solar panels, we had to move them to a more practical space. We are just beginning and we have a long way to go. But we thank you for following us on this journey, and we hope to see you next time. Bye. Well, so much for not seeing the house from the street. You can definitely see the solar panels.
Oops.
7 Sigma. Off-grid.